No donkeys in Arizona bathtubs, no blindfolded driving in Alabama, and absolutely no mixing of beer and pretzels in North Dakota. You may have already heard of some wacky outdated laws that still exist in America today, but we're sure you'll find a few new ones to confuse you in today's list. Don't drive blindfolded in Alabama. Ever heard of someone driving blindfolded? Apparently, Alabama has. As well as it being illegal to drive without a clear view out of the front and sides of a vehicle, it is against the law to drive blindfolded in this southern state. Sip and spit only in Illinois. We all know drinking under 21 is illegal in many states, but Illinois has an interesting exception to the rule. While it's illegal for Illinois youngsters to consume alcohol, culinary students under 21 are permitted to taste wine as long as they spit it out afterward. No unsolicited pizza delivery in Louisiana. Who wouldn't love a surprise pizza? Apparently not Louisiana residents. It's illegal in the state to send anyone an unsolicited pizza as a prank. The law was put in place to prevent harassment, waste, and nuisance. Bingo sessions capped at 5 hours in North Carolina. We've got some bad news for the bingo lovers in North Carolina. Residents of this state are only allowed a maximum of 2 bingo sessions a week, and each session must not last more than 5 hours. According to the North Carolina Department of Public Safety, the rule ensures fairness and lessens the risk of developing a gambling addiction. Fortune-telling restrictions in New Orleans. The psychics among us may struggle to make a living in New Orleans. The state has heavy restrictions on fortune-telling, banning astrology and palmistry for non-medical purposes. The laws aim to reduce the risk of scams and unscientific practices. No car dismantling in Pennsylvania near horses. Here's another strange and oddly specific law. In Pennsylvania, it's illegal to dismantle cars while on a road with skittish horses. The rule is unique to the state's road safety laws and aims to prevent animal distress as well as reduce the risk of accidents. No uncaged bears in cars in Missouri. Keep your bears caged up, please. In Missouri, it's against the law to drive with an uncaged bear in your vehicle. This odd-sounding law was enacted to ensure public safety and better animal welfare. It also helps prevent potentially dangerous situations from occurring. Paid parking for elephant riders in Florida. Did you know that Florida elephant riders have to pay at parking meters, just like everyone else? This unique law is reflective of Florida's diverse range of transport and aims to ensure all vehicle types are treated equally under the law. No beer and pretzels together in North Dakota. Beer and pretzels doesn't sound like such a bad snack, right? Well, according to North Dakota law, it is. It is illegal for bar owners to serve these two foods together. Apparently, this strange law was put in place to maintain public decorum. Making ugly faces at dogs fined in Oklahoma. Leave those dogs alone. In Oklahoma, making an ugly face at a dog could land you with a fine. While it may sound strange on the surface, the rule aims to reduce animal harassment, improve pet safety, and maintain public order. No lighted cigars for dogs in Illinois. Ever considered giving your dog a cigar? Hopefully not. But if you did, you'd be out of luck in Illinois. The state has placed a ban on giving cigars to dogs to prevent animal abuse, maintain public health, and uphold animal welfare. No patent leather shoes for women in Cleveland, Ohio. Here's another weird one. In Cleveland, Ohio, it's illegal for women to wear patent leather shoes and a skirt at the same time. This seemingly old-fashioned rule is apparently aimed at preventing peep show situations and maintaining public decency. No parachuting on Sundays for unmarried women in Florida. Single women beware, if you're thinking about parachuting in Florida, you may have to think again. It's illegal for unmarried women to parachute in the state under its unusual recreational laws. Sunday parachuting is only permitted for women accompanied by a husband. Husband's permission required for women's haircuts in Michigan. Now for yet another strange law regarding women's autonomy. Women in Michigan are prohibited from making significant changes to the length of their hair without their husband's permission. While this law may sound extremely antiquated to most, it's said that it helps maintain familial harmony. Women driving must be preceded by a man in Memphis, Tennessee. It's unlikely that anybody takes this law seriously anymore. However, technically, it is illegal for women in Memphis to drive unless they are preceded by a man waving a red flag in front of the car. This old law is based on the discriminatory idea that women are less capable of driving than men. Licensed lightning rods only in New Hampshire. New Hampshire is serious about its lightning rods. The state says you must have a license to sell lightning rods. The law aims to ensure quality and safety, reflecting local public safety concerns. It also improves overall protection against lightning strikes. Don't honk near sandwich shops after 9 p.m. in Arkansas. Arkansas lawmakers are not fans of noisy late-night meals. It's illegal in the state for drivers to honk near any cold drink or sandwich establishments after 9 p.m. This law was enacted to reduce noise pollution and maintain public order. No donkeys in Arizona bathtubs. Keep those donkeys out of your bathtub. This peculiar Arizona law prohibits residents from letting donkeys sleep in their bathtubs. The law apparently originated from an incident in the early 1900s when a rancher's sleeping donkey was swept away in a bathtub after a dam broke loose.